Okay, hi, it's me. I'm back. If you are new here, my name is Adrienne. If you haven't been here in a while, hi, remember me? I'm Adrienne. It is nice to see you guys again. I'm so excited to actually be sitting down and making a video. I have been wanting to do this for, I can't even tell you how long. Wanting to get back on YouTube, wanting to get back into creating videos and having more of a presence on here, and I'm finally getting around to it, and so I can't wait to catch you guys up. Today's video is just gonna be a life update. I'm just gonna be sitting down and chatting with you, telling you what's been going on for me, where I'm at now, and just kind of dipping my toes back into the YouTube world. I feel a little out of my element sitting here talking to a camera again, but I do feel really excited. And so if you have stuck around, been a subscriber, and you stumble upon this video again, it's so good to be back, and I cannot wait to share with you what's going on. So where did we leave off? It was 2022. I just looked back at my last video that I posted, and I had just moved in with my mom after moving out of my apartment, and that's kind of where I stopped. I had the intention of continuing to create videos when I moved in with my mom, but honestly, life just got crazy, and it became a situation where fear took over me, fear of what people would think, recording in the space. Life just got busy. I had a job, I was in a relationship, and yeah, I fell off. In 2022, I was working in aesthetics as a PA, and that's kind of where we left off. And I had actually made a video I looked at recently where I had wanted to pivot and kind of shift the content that I was making, and then very shortly after that I just stopped creating content. Life was lifing, you know what I'm saying? But anyways, now fast forward, we're in 2024. That's just insane to me, and I cannot believe we're almost halfway through 2024 as well. It's insane. But I'm gonna update first on career stuff, and then just kind of where I am mentally, and yeah, just like other updates on where I am with my life. So career-wise, I actually saw a comment on one of my videos asking, hey, like, would love to know what you're up to now. And let me just tell you that it's been a whirlwind. I think I mentioned in a couple of videos, like, I wasn't sure if I wanted to continue on in the medical field. I wasn't sure if I wanted to continue being a PA. I was really questioning my entire career, and I had come to the conclusion and realization really that I had entered the medical field kind of based off of what the people in my life had told me was a good career, had wanted me to do at the time. And so a lot of that has not changed. What I did end up doing was leaving the aesthetics job that I was in and going down the avenue of opening my own med spa. There are a lot of various reasons that this did not work out, and this is actually a very recent change. I'm actually still in the midst of closing this down, so this is something that's actually actively going on, but I will probably talk much more about that journey in the future, but since things are still kind of going on, I want to be very mindful of not speaking too much on that. But I will say that I went down that avenue, it was not for me, and so I'm actively pivoting and closing that chapter. At the same time, I have been and still am working a PRN job. I say that a lot because I feel like most people that I tell, they're in the medical field and they know what PRN is. But then I had a friend tell me yesterday, she was like, what's PRN? I thought that was maybe some kind of like nursing degree. PRN is per request needed. So there's like full-time jobs, part-time jobs, and then PRN jobs. PRN is basically you're like picking up shifts as needed. And so there's a lot more flexibility, and there's not as much commitment even as like a part-time job. This can be good in certain situations if that's the kind of job you're looking for, and in other times you may need a more stable regular income. So while I was going down the path of opening the med spa, it was the perfect thing for me to just have that supplemental income while I was building this up, right? So that I still have. I haven't left that job. That job, the hormone replacement therapy job. So that's my PRN job. I'm still doing that. Closing the chapter of opening my own med spa, which is something I will talk about in the future. Again, I don't feel comfortable talking about that in depth right now. That's as far as what's going on with my career. Another big venture that I'm actually getting into that I'm so excited for, that has been my passion and continues to be my passion, and I'm so excited to build it, is I am launching a coaching business. It's going to be centered around mindset and creating a life that you love for yourself. It's going to be digging into, you know, helping people overcome their limiting beliefs, looking at wounding that might be keeping you stuck, old wounds and patterns from childhood. It's going to be shifting your mindset and perspective, and, you know, learning more about how to really love yourself. And yeah, so that is a big project that I'm working on right now. So I'm so excited about coaching. If you, and this is just a side note, if you have any questions or inquiries about that, you can go ahead and email me. My email should be in the description box. And yeah, but I don't want to talk too much about that right now either, because I will have a whole nother video on that. I want to just really keep this like a general life update. All right, so now I just want to kind of get into updates on me, what's going on, what I've been going through, and the things that I've been realizing and learning in the last few years. This isn't, again, going to be really going into depth on that, but just overall general idea. So like I said, the last time I made a video was 2022. At that point, I would say I was really getting into my healing journey and was obviously very into self-development. I was working with a coach that was helping me to learn how to love myself more, was working with me to uncover some of my old childhood wounds and patterns that were keeping me stuck. But I was really just, I feel like, in the beginning of those, in the beginning of the healing stages. And then through a lot of stuff that happened in the last couple of years, I've been continuing on that healing journey. I've worked with a coach again. I've been in therapy, and it has been a whirlwind. But what I will say is I am more sure of who I am than I have ever been. And I feel more peace in my life than I've ever felt. I know the direction that I want to go in, and I don't give a fuck. I wouldn't even say that on one of my last videos. I remember I was watching one of the videos and I was like, F this, F that. No, I cuss, it's fine. I don't care what anyone has to say, and I understand more than ever. Those people who are meant to be in my life, who are aligned with me, who love me for me, are gonna be there, and those who are not are gonna fall away. I've had to make some really difficult decisions in the last year. I've had to make some very difficult decisions in putting myself first, my own mental health, my own physical health, my own just well-being. And with those decisions, it hasn't been easy. A lot has changed. I'm going through a lot of change, a lot of transition right now. And I'm at a point where my whole life is starting to look different, but what really even more so is it's starting to feel different. I love who I am. I'm learning really who I am and what I want and what I want out of life for the first time, separate from what anybody else has to say or what they think. And that's a really, really, really powerful, just crack my nose. That's a really powerful feeling, and it feels really good. And so with that, I mean, that's why I'm jumping into building this coaching business, and I'm really following my dreams and my passions. And I'm just not on that, like, I think in 2022, especially, I could see it in the videos. I was very much on this like wavering, like, this is who I want to be, but I'm like not quite there yet and all of that. And now I'm just like, life is too short. Like it is time. It's time for me to step into who I am, into my purpose. And I'm so excited to be doing that. And so part of that is being back on here with you guys. If you watched this video all the way through to now, thank you so much for watching. I can't wait to share more. I can't wait to speak on topics that I'm passionate about, hopefully help you guys to learn some of the things that have helped me, and just spread that wealth, like spread the wealth of knowledge and self-improvement and self-love. And so yeah, I'm so excited to share more of what I love, my continued healing journey. I'm gonna be doing more vlog style videos, but I'm also gonna be doing a lot of sit down videos where we talk about topics that are near and dear to my heart and that have helped me in hopes that they can help you. And just a note on healing really quickly, because I do think that a lot of the videos I make are going to be like healing diary type videos and like my healing journey and tips to help you heal and things like that. When we say healing, first of all, it's individual to everybody, but we're all healing. We're all looking at things that we went through in childhood, patterns we picked up in childhood, perspectives, beliefs, and because we're wanting to create these beautiful lives for ourselves, we are trying to heal those things, right? And become the people we are meant to be and live authentically and be our most authentic selves. And in order to do that, we do need to heal a lot of the stuff that we picked up early on in our lives. And so with that, it is a continuing journey. It's not something that you just do and all of a sudden it's over. As life progresses, things continue to come up for you to look at, for you to shift and to heal. And so even though, yes, I may have started my healing journey back in, I don't know, it was like honestly 2020, and I was on it in 2022, I'm still on it now. And so there's still a lot to share. But in this season of life, I'm going through a lot of change. I'm going through big change, and with that is coming big healing. So that's going to be a lot of where my focus is, and yeah, just like how I'm navigating this season of life and taking you along for it with me. I think that's it. I think I'm just going to start saying the same things over and over. So that's my life update for now. Again, I'm so excited to be back. If you've watched this far, thank you so much for watching. It really means the world to me. And I think that's it. I will catch you guys in the next video. I'm so excited. Bye.